Hi guys, I was not intending on reviewing the Primary Arms 3-power compact scope tonight, but I had something happen to me today that I wanted to share with you. I had this scope mounted on a DDI AK-47S, and as you can see, the scope has a pick rail mounted on the top of it, presumably to mount a red dot to handle short-range pop-up threats. So I put a red dot on it. I put a Bushnell TRS-25 on there and proceeded to try and zero the red dot. And in between mags, I looked up and saw that the red dot was no longer on the scope. So I thought, that's interesting. I wonder where the hell my red dot is. So in the process of troubleshooting that problem, I noticed that the pick rail had separated entirely from the scope tube. So that's obviously not a good thing. So let me give you a little bit closer view of that and draw whatever opinion you will from the design. You can see there that the only thing holding this pick rail on is a single screw. You can see the screw hole right there under my finger. And then you can see where some epoxy has been smeared around under the area where the pick rail sits to hold the thing on. So basically you have a single screw at one end of the pick rail and some glue to hold the thing on. Entirely unsatisfactory in my opinion, but that's what we've got. Here's the TRS-25, and you can see the pick rail is still stuck in the bottom of the mount for the optic. You can see that one screw that holds it on, and some remnants of the epoxy. By the way, the TRS-25 is one hell of a value. I got two of these things for $60. Oop, here comes the cat. Nice little break in the action there. I got two of these things for $60 off of Amazon, and they are a great value. I've got one on another AK that sits on top of a Unimac rail that gets really hot, and that thing just goes and goes and goes and holds zero. But anyway, there's the TRS-25 with the remnants of the Primary Arms pick rail stuck in the bottom of it. So I've got the Primary Arms scope mounted on a Midwest Industries rail here that's designed for AK-47s, and I got to tell you, that's a good value. I've got a couple of these that I use on AKs, and without exception, I've been able to take them off, put them back on, and have the optic hold zero. So again, another high value, highly recommended item for you. Well, that's the story on the Primary Arms scope, and I would assume I'll probably get another one from the factory, and then once I've got some trigger time on it, I'll do a more detailed review. Thanks guys, appreciate you watching the video.